Hi, good evening. Welcome to Miami Beach. My name is Debbie Sosa. For all of you, I'm Rob's Puerto Rican sister. Anyway, thank you very much for being virtually here, joining us tonight in this wonderful ceremony with these two wonderful guys. Right now, we're going to show you a brief video, and then after the video it's over, Felicia will come in. I will ask for all of you to please mute yourself, enjoy the video, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you.
Thank you for being a friend, traveling down a road and back again. Your heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant. I'm not ashamed to say, I hope it always will stay this way. My hat is off, won't you stand up and take a bow? And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, well, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend.
I wanna thank you.
Thank you for being a friend.
I wanna thank you.
Thank you for being a friend.
I wanna thank you.
Thank you for being a friend.
I wanna thank you.
Thank you for being a friend. If it's a car you like, I'd surely buy you a Cadillac. Whatever you need, any time of the day or night. I'm not ashamed to say, I hope it always will stay this way. My hat is off, won't you stand up and take a bow? And when we both get older, with our walking canes and hair of gray, have no fear, even though it's hard to hear, I will stand in close and say, thank you for being a friend.
I wanna thank you.
Thank you for being a friend.
I wanna thank you.
Thank you for being a friend.
I wanna thank you.
Thank you for being a friend.
I wanna thank you.
Thank you for being a friend.
I wanna thank you.
Thank you for being a friend.
I wanna thank you.
Thank you for being a friend.
I wanna thank you.
Thank you for being a friend.
I wanna thank you.
And when we die and flow into the night, the Milky Way, you'll hear me call as we ascend. I'll call your name, and once again, thank you for being a friend. 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 Thank you for being a friend.
I wanna thank you.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for being a friend.
I wanna thank you.
Thank you for being a friend.
I wanna thank you.
Thank you for being a friend.
I wanna thank you.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for being a friend.
I wanna thank you.
Thank you for being a friend.
I
been so many places in my life and time. I've sung a lot of songs, I've made some bad rhymes. I've acted out my life in stages with 10,000 people watching. But we're alone now, and I'm singing this song to you. I know your image of me is what I hope to be. I treated you unkindly, but darling, can't you see? There's no one more important to me. Baby, can't you see through me? 'Cause we're alone now, and I'm singing this song to you. You taught me precious secrets of a true love, holding nothing. You came out in front when I was hiding. Now I'm so much better, and if my words don't come together, listen to the melody, 'cause my love is in there hiding. I love you in a place where there's no space or time. I love you for my life. You're a friend of mine. And when my life is over, remember when we were together. We were alone, and I was singing this song to you. Where there's no space or time. I love you for my life. You're a friend of mine. And when my life is over, remember when we were together. We were alone, and I was singing this song to you. We were alone, and I was singing this song to you. We were alone, and I was singing this song. Singing this song to you.
Hello, Rob and Keith. This is your friend Mink Stoll. Thank you so much for inviting me to be a part of your virtual Miami Beach wedding. It is an honor and a privilege to be with you on this happiest of days. So, after years of living in sin, you finally decided to make honest men of each other. You have looked at life together and you have said, this is good. Well, good is good, but I do hope you still have a little sin left in you. I mean, there must be something you can think of to do to each other that's illegal somewhere. So let me raise a virtual toast to you both. Congratulations, Rob and Keith. You not only managed to find each other, you managed to hold on to each other. And that is a really good thing. To you.
Rob and Keith, listen, it's late at night. I just saw your request. Let me tell y'all something. Congratulations. I am so happy for the two of you. A virtual wedding? Yes. I'm all about all the things. I'm sitting here in a fresh face watching Supermarket Stakeout. And I looked and I saw that the two of you are getting married and all of the wonderful things you do for the community. And I had to stop and say, congratulations. Your best is yet to come. Yes, be fabulous, be fierce, and be what the world needs.
Congratulations, Rob and Keith. You're virtually marrying after 5 years together. Oh, you guys have had such a wonderful, sweet life. All your cheap world travel, the only way to go. Pink afros at pride parades. All the work you've done for the LGBTQ folks in drug and alcohol recovery. You know, we need that. I remember you guys from sitting next to you with Rita at the Joni Mitchell concert. Oh, just great memories. You're wonderful. Keep loving yourself. Keep the love going. Congratulations. You got this. It's going to be a great, great, great lifetime and a great relationship.
Hi, Rob and Keith. I'm Janice Dickinson. We met a few years ago in West Hollywood. Just sending you shout outs of your up and coming nuptials. How fabulous, and that you travel around the world sober. Most importantly, sober. I'm sober too, and it's just the best. You have money, you don't have money. It doesn't matter as long as you're sober, because that's where it's at, man. I wake up every morning without a hangover. I'm clear and bright, and I can remember things. Where was I last night? So happy up and coming nuptials for your wedding.
Well, hello, everybody. Have you heard the great news that Rob and Keith are getting hitched in Miami Beach, but it's going to be virtual because, you know, that's the way things are now. And it's going to be on August 15th, and I'm so excited. I mean, I hope this virtual extravaganza includes bad drag, because they always do bad drag at Pride Parades. It's better than no drag. I know, and maybe there'll be a world travel theme. You know, they're penny pinching world travelers, but hey, you know, economy flights to Iceland in December are pretty affordable, shall we say. And I know they're probably going to post this on Facebook, because they post about everything. I mean, it gives them something to do. They're a little bit older. And, but they also do amazing work, LGBT, drug and alcohol counseling, etc. And I think one of them has Cher's butt tattoo. I'm not sure. Is it Cher's butt tattooed on their butts? Or is it Cher tattooed on their butt? Or is it just one butt? Or is it the same tattoo that Cher has on her butt they got as well? And it could be on both their butts. I'm going to have to do more research. Let's get a Facebook post on that, Rob and Keith. So I hope it is a marriage made in heaven. The Jewish one and the Chinese and funny one finally getting hitched August 15th. Mark your calendars, kiddos. Mwah. And congratulations, you guys, and good luck.
Are you guys ready to let's get these guys married? I hope so. And thank you so much for being here. I think if you'll tell your video host, we had some more people that were trying to get in the room. So I hope we can go ahead and let them get in, because we're certainly ready for this moment. My name is Celicia, and I have the privilege of performing this ceremony today. This is a thrilling moment in their lives. Their decision to commit themselves to one another for the rest of their lives is an important one that we celebrate together on this day. The greatest happiness of life is the conviction that we are loved, loved for ourselves. If there is anything better than being loved, it is loving. This evening, we are here to celebrate love. We come together to witness and proclaim the joining of these two persons in marriage, Rob and Keith. These are the 7 blessings, and they are the 7 Jewish blessings where pride dwells, a celebration of LGBTQ rituals. As we celebrate with Rob and Keith on this wonderful occasion, we give thanks for the sweetness of their love and the sweetness in all nature. We fully honor God when we live our lives with integrity and honesty. We rejoice in the courage and commitment that Rob and Keith expressed today through their relationship. Just to be a blessing, just to live is holy. Today, we open ourselves to the beauty and wonder of all of life. All humankind is created in God's image. Today, we are awakened to the preciousness of the divine spark within each of us, and we marvel at the manifold beauty of each creation. We dream of a time when all of the people of Israel will celebrate loving, caring relationships, each one as this. We will work for a time where the love of a woman for a woman or a man for a man will be a cause for rejoicing among our people. May the day soon come that Israel will welcome all its people, when all refugees and exiles will be oppressed no longer. We rejoice with Rob and Keith in complete joy, and we echo the tradition in thanksgiving for the creation of joy and gladness, pleasure and delight, love and harmony, peace and friendship. May the whole world soon join in wholehearted celebration, rejoicing in all loving relationships. My folio that I read from on the outside says, "Live your dreams." And I'm so excited that today, that's exactly what these men are doing. I now have a reading that expresses a sense of joy and love on this occasion. It's called From Beginning to End. You've known each other from that first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point, you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, indeed, you have been making commitments in an informal way. All of those conversations that were held in a car or over a meal or during long walks, all those conversations that began with "when we're married" or continued with "I will" and "you will" and "we will," and all of those late night talks that included "someday" and "somehow" and "maybe," and all of those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All of those things and more are the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows that you're about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know, all of those things that we promised and hoped and dreamed, well, I meant it all, every word. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another: acquaintance, friend, lover, dancing partner, even teacher. For you have learned so much from one another these past few years. Shortly you shall say a few words that will take you across the threshold of life, and between you will never be quite the same. For after today, you shall say to the world, "This is my husband, and this is my husband."
Hey, Robin Keith, it's Pearl of Wisdom from Palm Springs. I just wanted to wish you the best on your very special day. This one is for you.
Will I? Won't I? Do I? Don't I? All you wanna do is bill and coo, but you's empty-handed when the bill is due. If you really love me and you love me true, legalize my name. Will I kiss you? Ain't the issue. You've been telling everyone you met that you want a sample of the way I pet. You had all the samples that you're gonna get. Legalize my name. For we ever can dwell out of one valleys. You must learn how to spell justice of the peace. And that's the man I've been trying to get you to see for years. My heart's glowing, sparks are showing. If you want those little sparks to bust into flame, you've got to legalize my name. Don't care where I live at or what I live in. House, apartment, or flat, any place but sin. And with the housing shortage what it is now, ooh, have mercy. If you prize me, notarize me, give me an old piece of parchment that I can frame. You've got to legalize my name. And bring the preacher, the licenses, and, oh yes, don't forget to pay for the licenses. That's very important.
Mazel tov, my friends.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the World Wide Web, and welcome to Miami, the independence of Miami. Most of all, welcome to the wedding of Keith and Rob, the best thing to happen to the internet since Match.com, which, yes, that is where they met, and that was the first dating site on the internet. This is sponsored by Match.com. Match.com will start something real. Everything looks terrific. All look great. I'm glad you make use of the beauty filter. I still hear an echo, but I'm going to keep going. My name is Lauren Cantrell. For those of you who don't know, I'm the Rob Cantrell, and an ordained minister through the Universal Life Church. And my brethren include people like Conan O'Brien and The Rock, which I had to name drop because, as you know, my dad's obsessed with celebrities. And for those of you in Jacksonville, Florida, if you want to take some time to go ahead and record Huckabee, we're running a little behind schedule. I know that's a very important show to all of you back there. So, speaking of celebrities, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
No.
Okay, just a little bit. Speaking of celebrities, your friends have compared you to famous couples: Barack and Michelle Obama, Laverne and Shirley, Sonny and Cher, and Ozzy and Harriet. I'm not sure who those people are, but I'm sure y'all know. No laughs? Okay. All right, well, we're so thrilled that so many of you could be here today. One of the most wonderful things about a wedding is that it serves as a yeah, can everyone mute themselves? Sorry, I have to keep stopping. Okay. Sorry. So the wonderful thing about a wedding is that it also serves as a multi-family reunion, a time for ones to prove how much they love a couple by traveling really far distances. But in the era of COVID-19, you obviously can't travel, so we really appreciate that you stayed inside today. But if you happen to want to, like, if you had a budget for a wedding that you were really planning on spending and now you don't know where to put that, please go ahead and donate it to the fundraiser. They'd really appreciate it. Here's the safety, everyone. For those of you who still do drink, just
If you still do drink.
all right. I'm so grateful to be a part of this ceremony in all seriousness and to witness the special love that you share. And although 2020 has been rough and unpredictable, it's a true blessing that we're all safe, that technology is able to connect us all. And that same-sex couples can be legally married, which is a freedom that so many people couldn't actually experience on that they fought for. And despite the echo, I will read on. Today we celebrate your union, and to quote that landmark legislation, no union is more profound than marriage, for it embodies the highest ideals of love, fidelity, devotion, and family. And forming a marital union, two people become something greater than they once were. I'd like to take this time to acknowledge the spiritual presence of some loved ones who mean a great deal to Keith and my dad. There are family members and friends who are celebrating your love from a higher place, and I'd like to take this time to honor them. First, shaping you both into the men you ultimately have become and for helping you grow so you could one day find each other. And although they might not be with us here today, we'll carry their spirit through this ceremony and as you continue your lives together. I'd also like to honor those people out there who have not mastered Zoom and those of you who don't know how to use social media, aka the technologically challenged, like Mimi and Papa, my dad's parents, who I'm sure would love to celebrate the love of you and Eric. Yes, Eric is what Mimi calls Keith. And even though Papa does have your name down, sometimes Mimi still doesn't, so they're both talking about two different people all the time. So as you can tell, this ceremony will be filled with humor because one, humor is a foundational part of the relationship, and two, my dad has a very short attention span. This sermon's probably gone on for too long already. I've literally got 6 more pages, so I'm not sure. We've got to keep them engaged and soon to be married and laughing. That's the beauty of my dad. His brain never stops. That's why he posts roughly 34 Facebook posts per day. And there's never been a useless piece of crap that he hasn't purchased. No matter how cheap or worthless, Keith is a little different, very responsible with finances. And my dad mentioned that Keith's never wasted a piece of it. So if they eat baked potatoes on Monday night, it'll be an omelet with sweet potatoes, Wednesday, Thursday tacos with sweet potatoes.
His daughter's talking.
Keith is shocked by this. And I think that's a good thing because you've seen how good my dad is with a Pop-Tart and a George Foreman grill. It ends in disaster. The echo's gone. And while Keith keeps my dad grounded, he also works nonstop. When my dad eats, he's underneath him with a dust buster. One time I went to South America and I went back to my dad's house to quickly get ready. And the amount of time it took me to shower, Keith had already washed and dried and ironed all of my clothes. So he's just a madman when it comes to anything productive. And look at them. They just look so young. Keith with those fresh Asian jeans and my dad with his affinity to medical spas. But believe it or not, their relationship started later in life. They were both born worlds apart. My dad in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, Keith in Vietnam, the year 1908. Their childhoods were similar. Keith traveling to the United States as a young boy with not a lick of English. my dad pretending to not know English so that he could get parking at a campground. Their journeys mirrored each other perfectly. You both experienced the world on your own, each stamp in your passport a layover or a journey to each other. And the more I think about it, the more I wonder if maybe my dad's insatiable need to travel was ultimately what led him to you. The man before you now has come a long way. Oh, I didn't think I was going to cry. I know you've heard stories, oh my God, about my dad's journey to recovery because he's very open with that in all things. But I believe that all the trials and tribulations that led to this moment, I have an assistant who has brought me a tissue. All of the trials and tribulations that have brought you to this moment were what led you to Keith. And although my dad is sober, he can still be very difficult and unpredictable. And this has always been the case. I remember one time we were at Party City when I was a kid, and he left me alone in the store so that he could go to the intercom and say, "Will Lauren Booger please come to the front of the store? Lauren Booger, please make your way to the front of the store." And so as a child, this was a very traumatic experience because at first I was left alone. I was 10 years old. Where would I go? Then I heard my dad's comforting voice on the intercom, so I felt relieved, but ultimately he just humiliated me. So this is what you're getting into, and I appreciate your patience and kindness that you'll definitely need as you move forward. So when I asked my dad, how did you know that Keith was the one, he brought up the time that you were at the San Diego Pride Parade, and y'all had every intention, I'm doing quotes, of just sitting there and watching, which we all know that my dad had no intention of doing that. So as soon as the first Pride float came along, he sprinted away and left you there. And he returned 4 hours later to find you standing in the same spot. And he asked you why you didn't go back to the hotel. You said, "I knew you'd come back for me." And that was the moment that he knew, and I quote, "Yep, I'm keeping the bald Chinese guy." And then you confirmed it when he was moving from California to Florida. You packed up everything that you had and you left a lot behind just to follow him. And you said, "Where you go, I go." And you left everything. And if that isn't love and dedication, then I don't know what is. You waiting on the sidewalk wasn't just a sign of your commitment. It was confidence in the bond that you two have and an understanding that there is a give and a take in a relationship. And I'll stand here because I know you'll be back. Later became, I'll go with you because we go together. And I saw this same commitment at Pride in DC when my dad ran off gallivanting around. And then Keith and I were left behind, and he offered to hold my bag even though we already had his and my dad's, and give me water even though I already had one, because that's just the kind of guy that he is. And then later we ended up going to the concert on the Capitol grounds that I told my dad we had to buy the VIP tickets because there were no more tickets left. So they spent like $500 so that we could get free alcohol, and I'm the only one that could drink. Turns out it was a free concert, but that's fine. So anyways, as we were standing there, Miley Cyrus played the song Malibu, and I'm not sure if y'all know the song. I was going to read the lyrics, but they're actually not very profound at all. But what it basically means is that this woman / man, she felt like a new kind of comfort and security than she had ever had in her life. And she references a time in her past just 3 years ago where she felt that she was never worthy of experiencing that. And it really reminded me of Keith and my dad's relationship because my dad was kind of lost and found Keith, and he finally found this wholeness that I had hoped for him his whole life. And I remember Keith and I were holding each other listening to that song, and it definitely wasn't just the well liquor that made me feel so emotional. It was a connection to the song, and at least one of us were crying, maybe both. Was it both?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. This is an interactive wedding. So anyways, to me that song was saying that Keith was that person, someone to bring wholeness and stillness to my dad, the wild man. And I know I'm sharing a lot of funny stories about my dad while being kind of annoying or wild, and none about Keith, but that's just because Keith is perfect and he cleans up for my dad for 36 hours a day. And I've been waiting 26 years, which is my age, to roast you, Father. So here you go. Let's experienced a lot together in a few jam-packed years, and although you've made it seem flawless, I'm sure it hasn't always been easy. In 5 years, you've moved 7 times, visited 6 countries, eaten in, these are stats my dad provided that I felt I really should share, eaten in 755 restaurants to be exact. That's probably increased since I received the stats. Traveled 118,000 miles, bought 6 cars, that one doesn't surprise me at all, taken 107,000 photos. I think that's an understatement if you follow my data. Recorded 4,634 videos and reached 1 million likes on social media. But the road of life is bumpy. Sometimes you experience turbulence. There might be rough waters. Your train might run off tracks. I knew that this part would annoy you, but I'm going to keep going. Your bike might come off. Your lace might get caught in your rollerblade. You get what I'm saying. I'm laying the travel metaphor on thick. But in your lives together, you'll win and sometimes you'll lose. You'll experience joy and sorrow, but together, and as you've experienced, you'll overcome and you will persevere. For two men who are always on the go, this period of forced seclusion is no doubt very difficult. But it's also a good test for your future because as you grow older and eventually enter your mid-40s, you'll have to slow down. You'll start calling me Eric. And you'll find that the joy and excitement you used to get from walking 30 miles a day, Keith, or sprinting through a pride parade, Daddy, and the solitude and stillness you share with each other. The passport pages of your lives before this day are filled with delays and stopovers, which have prepared you for your life together. You've experienced chapters of comedy, romance, and tragedy. And since air travel is not recommended, your friends and loved ones have provided a roadmap to a happy marriage. So here's some quick advice from your friends. After being married for 20 years, the one thing I have realized is that life is a journey that is done with a partner. We are all humans and we all make mistakes. The lesson for a happy marriage is forgiveness. Another person said, let the little things go. Another person said, now that you'll be married, Rob can write Keith off at least once a year, and the other 364 days, Keith is definitely a keeper. I don't think you should ever write him off. And then in very large, all caps, separate bank accounts. That was from Aunt Laura. Before we hop into the ring exchange, I just like to read a quick Hawaiian prayer for your time in Hawaii. That was brief, but I never got to visit you there, so this is also just a little bit of a jab. Just kidding. This is a speech. Before we met, you and I were halves unjoined, except in the wide rivers of our minds. We were each other's distant shore, the opposite wings of a bird, and the other half of a seashell. We did not know the other then, did not know our determination to keep alive was the cry of one riverbank to the other. We were apart, yet connected in our ignorance of each other, like two coconuts sharing a common tree. I knew you existed long before you understood my desire to join my freedom to yours. Our paths collided long enough for our indecision to be swallowed up by the greater need of love. When you came to me, the sun surged towards the earth and the moon escaped from darkness to bless the union of two spirits, so alike that the Creator had designed them for life's endless circle. Together, beloved partner, keeper of my heart's odd secrets, clothed in summer blossoms so the icy hand of winter never touches us, I thank you for your patience. Our joining is like a tree to earth, a cloud to sky, and even more. We are the reason the world can laugh on its battlefields and rise above the ashes of its selfishness to hear me say, in this time, this place, this way, I love you best of all. Wedding rings are a symbol of commitment and love. The rings are circular, like your love, with no beginning and no end, like the never-ending cycle of cleaning that Keith must do around the house. They represent what it means. Dad, I just said a joke, and I don't think you heard it. They represent what has been and what will always be. They are made of solid, sturdy material, like that of the Cantrell calves, which is meant to survive years and years. I just gave you a compliment on your calves. Years and years of hand-holding, washing dishes, swimming, eating, and tender caresses. Pride parades, concerts, and thousands of Facebook photos. Couples wear their rings every day as a symbol of their love. Do you have your rings? Okay. Daddy, you'll go first. Well, I got it. You're doing the rings and then the vows.
We're doing the vows and the rings.
You're doing the vows and then the rings? Because I have.
Yeah.
Hello.
Which would you prefer?
Which would you prefer?
I mean, I'm a minister. I'm very holy. So do you want to challenge me?
Here's the ring.
No, do you want to do the vows first? Wait, I have something.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay,
We're good.
there was something I wanted you to say, but that's fine. Now that the vows, they're not going to actually do the ring ceremony that I had prepared. Go ahead and do your vows.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
They say we're young and we don't know. We won't find out until we grow.
Well, I don't know if that's true, because you got me, and baby, I got you.
They say our love won't pay the rent. Before it's earned, our money's all been spent.
Yes, that's so. We don't have a plot, but at least I'm sure all we things we got, babe, I got you, babe.
I got flowers in the spring. I got you to wear my ring.
And when I said you're a clown, and if you're scared, you're always around.
So don't let them say your hair's too long. Because I don't care. With you, I do long.
Then put your little hand in mine. There ain't no hill or mountain can I climb.
Okay. I got you to hold my hand. I got you to understand. I got you to walk with me. I got you to talk with me.
I got you to kiss goodnight. I got you to hold me tight. I got you, I won't let you go. And I got you to love me so.
I got you, babe.
I got you, babe.
Those were the vows. They were beautiful. Did you guys write those yourselves?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
You put a lot of work into it, and they were perfect.
Well, we loaned them to Sonny and Cher one time.
I mean, it's like actually he written while I was working. So.
Okay, that makes sense. That's what I'm gonna say. So, okay. Next, it's time for the breaking of glass. And the breaking of glass is symbolic of the couples breaking with their past lives so they can create a new family together. The groom and everyone in the Zoom room should consider these marriage vows as an irrevocable act, just as permanent and final as the breaking of glass is unchangeable. And nothing says celebration more than irrevocable and permanent. So when they break the glass, we all shout Mazel Tov, then they'll kiss. And I'm gonna also pop this. So you guys turn your mute off. You can finally turn your mute off so we can all say Mazel Tov.
Hey.
Ready?
Mazel Tov! Mazel Tov!
Kiss each other.
Mazel Tov! Mazel Tov!
Kiss each other.
Mazel Tov!
He's crying. Oh, Mazel Tov.
Parabéns!
All right, listen, we're gonna play another.
Oh, he's crying. Mazel Tov.
We love you. Watch this video.
Love
This
you.
is
Congratulations.
some just
Love you. Congrats.
from our friends.
All
Watch
right.
this.
Well,
Hold tight.
introducing my two dads, they're married now, even though they didn't kiss.
Stand up.
You gonna announce us?
Hey there, everybody. My name's Chad, and it is an absolute pleasure to be here virtually with y'all this evening. I'd like to propose a toast to Rob and to Keith, the newlyweds, or the soon-to-be-weds, depending on when this gets played during the ceremony. Here's to you fine gents. Here's to your special evening. Mazel tov. Now, Keith, I have not yet had the pleasure of meeting you in person, but I've heard a great deal, and I can only surmise that Rob is every bit as lucky to have you as you are to have him. Congratulations, my fine sir. Excellent catch. Rob, I cannot express the joy in my heart at the way that our paths crossed several years ago and that we have managed to keep touch through all of the life transitions that have happened in the interim. It is a pleasure to know you and to call you my friend, and I cannot wait to celebrate with both you and Keith once this pandemic ends. Now, as I regrettably cannot be there to celebrate in person with y'all tonight, I thought that I would play a little special number by Natalie Cole in honor of y'all's special celebration. Here's to love, here's to true love, here's to y'all's love.
This will be everlasting love. This will be the one I waited for. This will be.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Keith and Rob. On your wedding. We love you. Love you.
Hi, Rob and Keith. It's Mary Lou and Keith.
Yes, it is. Absolutely. Congratulations on your wedding thing. Nothing like making a contract with the government, you know? Enjoy. 21 years we've been married. Well, no, 20 years we've been married.
No, I think it's 22.
To 22?
I think.
It's been a long damn time.
Close.
Yeah, I mean, you know. We're getting quarter of a century. I didn't even think I'd make it quarter of a century. Anyways, congratulations, Rob and Keith, once again, on your wedding nuptials and whatever else, I don't know. Anyways, I know y'all are doing this, so you're doing it on Hollover, right?
No. They're doing it at their, some like cabana thing at the fancy South Beach apartment.
Oh, Copacabana.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyways, enjoy. Mary Lou said I needed to either pick steak or lobster. I'll take the steak. You know.
I have the lobster.
Chateaubriand, I'm thinking, would be nice.
You know, Rob, I tried my best. I love you, Keith. Best of luck. I love both of you till death do you part. Or we part, or somebody parts.
Yeah,
all right.
anybody parts.
So we'll be there Saturday night with clothing optional. I'll probably have at least bells on my toes. Bells on me. Oh, Lord. Oh, we're over time. Love you guys. Bye.
Congratulations, Keith and Rob. I love you.
Hey guys, I wanna wish all the best in your wedding. E quero falar para vocês que vocês são maravilhosos. You are wonderful, guys. Thank you so much. Wonderful life for you. Okay, and thank you so much for everything. Beijo from the Amazonia. Hello, thank you so much. Bye bye. Mazel tov.
Hello.
Hello from California.
Well, love, let me talk. All right, so
What are you
Lan
talking?
and I, we wish you a very happy and prosperous life together. We are happy that you're making this decision, and we wish you lots of joy in your life. And when you get a chance and all this pandemic is over, do come here and pay us a visit. We would love to see you. Bye. Love, you have something to say?
Hi, Rob. Thank you so much for taking my brother. He is such a you know what, right? You will have a lot of headache down the line with him, but love can overcome everything. Right? Hee-ha.
Okay.
Happy marriage.
Marriage. Okay, bye-bye.
Hello, Rob. Ni hao, Keith. I'm so happy for both of you guys, and I wish you all the happiness in the world and many prosperous and healthy years to enjoy it. And last little thing, if you'll turn and look into each other's eyes, you will see the person who is statistically most likely to murder you. I'm sorry. I think it's funny for me. Anyway, all the best, guys.
Hello everybody, my name is Jacob Santiago. I'm here coming live to you from hot and sunny Palm Springs, California. I'm really excited for Rob and Keith to tie the knot, and I hope you guys have a lot of love, laughter, and a lot of happiness in your upcoming marriage. Take care, gentlemen. Bye-bye.
Hi, uncles. Where do you even start? You are basically my real life Oscar and Felix, the odd couple that actually works. And I am so happy for you that you are getting married. I think it's a beautiful thing, and love truly does conquer all. It even conquers fighting. All right, I love you guys, and I wish you guys the best life together and utter happiness.
What are you going to say?
Well, it's recording, so say whatever you want.
I mean, they can edit that. No, just one message for all of us.
Well, we can't sing happy birthday.
Yeah. Happy wedding
to you.
Happy wedding to you.
Happy wedding to Rob and Keith. Happy wedding to you. Hey,
you don't drink, but have a Corona beer at your wedding just to celebrate with all the other Miamians there that are coronavirus free because A, they're using a mask. Don't wear a mask. Oh, we're not using a mask because we haven't been outside. So anyway, we love you. We wish the best for your wedding and enjoy your day because we'll be enjoying it with you.
We are family. Hey! I got all my sisters with me. Let's go. Let's go. We are family. And everybody is here.
Rob and Keith, hello from North Florida. Just wanted to send my greetings from your buddy Chad to say happy wedding day, happy life and love. So glad that you guys found each other. Wish you lots of joy and peace and happiness. Congratulations.
You didn't push it hard enough. Hey Rob, Keith, this is Hans. Man, I am so stoked to be a part of your virtual wedding. You just don't know. I mean, I'm not really a closet kinkster. It's pretty much out there that I'm a freak. So, you know, man, I mean, everything goes with me. As long as it doesn't involve children or animals, I'm good. Man, look, I wish y'all the best. I've watched y'all's love affair from afar, man, and Keith, you're freaking amazing to put up with him. I'm just saying, brother. You know, I mean, it's Rob. All right, that's all I'm saying. Rob, you're the man. Hey, I appreciated that call from you today, man. That it warmed my heart, man, because, you know, I'm a knucklehead too, and you know, they just didn't want to act right at St. Vincent's, so I had to go. It's that simple. But I feel okay right now. Look, man, I wish you guys all the happiness in the world, and thank you for inviting me to make a video for your wedding. I look forward to being a part of it and watching it and all that, man. You guys are awesome. You know, in love grand. I mean, who knows where we're going to find it, or, you know, how many it takes to find it with. I'm one of those, so it's all good. You know, spanking is part of foreplay, isn't it? I'm just saying. Guys, I love y'all, man, and congratulations, and I'm really looking forward to it, man. Love y'all both. And Keith, again, man, you got the patience of Job, dude. I love y'all, man. Bye.
Hey Rob and Keith, this is Gizmo. We wanted to say congratulations on your big wedding day. This will be my first virtual wedding that I've ever gone to. I'm very excited. She likes to bite. It's been such a blessing getting to know you guys through the years. I've been living vicariously through you, and I will continue to do so for the rest of your lives. I can't wait to come see you guys, and it's always good to see you when you come to Jacksonville. I always miss you right when you leave. I wish you guys the best. I love you guys, and congratulations. Bye.
Hi, Rob and Keith. Sending you best wishes and great adventures of Jacksonville Beach today. And this is Rhonda. Everybody's getting some sun and some waves. Have a great wedding day.
Aloha, this is Mona from Hana, Maui. Want to congratulate Keith and Rob on your wedding day. I am so happy for you folks. May you have all the blessings in the world and a lifetime of happiness and a journey full of fun, laughter, and to be able to deal with anything that comes your way. From Hawaii to you, aloha.
Hello, Rob and Keith. I am so very glad that the two of you have finally decided to tie the knot. What a wonderful occasion. I know that the two of you will be very happy together. The best to you both. I love you, Keith. I love you, Rob. Be blessed.
Hey Rob, congratulations on your wedding. Hey Keith, my name is John. I know we haven't met yet, but through all of Rob's antics, postings, and videos, I feel like I at least know a bit about your sense of humor and you as a person. Until all this COVID era ends and we can be together in person, which I look forward to, I just wanted to say, congratulations, wish you both the best, and it's been neat to watch y'all's adventures together up to this point. And yeah, Rob, I didn't think it was possible for you to find someone that could keep up with your adventurous self, and looks like that's happened. So so I'm happy for you both, and really excited to watch these continued adventures along y'all's journey together. And yeah, just congratulations, l'chaim, mazel tov.
Hi, Rob. Hi, Keith.
This is Eugene
And Marty
from West Hollywood, California.
We want to wish you all the best wishes for your wedding day.
With much love, joy, and happiness in the years to come.
We love you.
We love you. Congratulations, mazel tov.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Rob and Keith. Wow. Getting married. What an incredible, huge step to take together. I am thrilled to be included in wishing you, I'm sure with many, many others, a wonderful life together filled with life and love and prosperity, abundance and health. Congrats. And always remember, never go to bed angry with each other.
I was on a bus from Mississippi to Jacksonville, Florida, when I met Rob Cantrell. That's right, when I met Rob Cantrell. It was a love story like no other. That's right, a love story. Yep. And we partied till the sun came up. Then when the sun went down, party, party, party. And then he met sweet, sweet Keith. Oh my goodness. Love, love, love. Too much loving going on over there. I have no idea what to do. Too much loving. Now I hear wedding bells. Cher's crying. I'm crying. All the ladies on Facebook crying. I just don't know what to do. But to wish you true happiness. I love you.
Right. Guys, thank you for being part of this night with us. Thank you for being here. Clearly, this was a little non-conventional, to say the least, but we're glad you're here. And again,
here's our cake.
Hey, here's the cake and eat it too.
You guys didn't really give me the opportunity to say, and for the first time, my two dads.
Yay! Thank you.
Salute! Mazel tov!
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Blessings!
Mazel tov!
Where's the honeymoon?
Rob, Keith, mazel tov!
We love you, Flo. See you, everybody.
Thank
Drive
you so
safely.
much. Love you. I love you.
Listen, the buffet is open and the bar is open. Help yourself to everything, okay? Eat it up. I don't have to take it home with me.
Is there a shuttle back to the hotel?
Good night.
I opened my bottle.
We love you. See you soon. Bye-bye.